Well, that was something. Streamlabs, like, I don't know, took a shit on me there for a second. But we're back. Anyway, we're up and running. Ms. Nightmare's in the house. What's up, Ms. Nightmare? How are you doing today? Thank you so much for coming by. Yeah, Streamlabs hurting today. Fucking... I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. We'll see how today goes. Like I said, it was not that I forgot about it, but I just wasn't thinking about it yesterday. But today is my son's birthday, so we were, we were out celebrating with his grandpa and everything. But know that you yourselves may share the same fate. Sure. I just want to go. I didn't think we had to see this all over again. I thought it was just going to take us right to where we just were. Yeah, thank you, Miss Nightmare. He turned 3 today. Technically, he turned 3 at about 4 a.m., 4:30 a.m., sometime like that this morning. But obviously, he's asleep at that time. What? Come face me. Oh, you know, we should probably change teams here. But yeah, so we were supposed to celebrate it at noon. We got kind of a late start. Kind of just kept pushing stuff back. So we really didn't have his birthday till 2. Got done at about 4. Lavos. Chrono, what do? We fight. You're right, for Don and the others too. Finally, I shall destroy you for good and all. Good old Magus. Look, a hole. The end is yet far. I will sever the wick of your life's candle, Lavos. Yeah, we did all this last week, so... Nico dude's in the house. New Night Rain boss is out. Hopefully I can get permission to play with a homie. Dude, I've still only beaten the 2 bosses. There is no turning back now. I gotta get back into that game. Not gonna lie, I gotta get back into it. Turn that volume down just a touch. Scavenger's in the house. What's up, Scavenger? How you doing today, my man? Thank you so much for coming by. Bro, I saw your little advertisement, homie. You gonna play Elden Ring by yourself, huh? Oh, damn it. And then I fucking didn't change the group that I wanted to change to. I was gonna put Frog in there. Instead of Magoose. That's alright. At last, you meet your end, Lavos. This must be Lavos. Oh, man. I love this game. Open arms. Doors to oblivion. Hey, girlfriend. Hello, Governor. Ghost Dave's in the house. How you doing today? Yeah, thank you, Nico. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, happy birthday to my son. Absolutely. Turned 3 today. He's taking his nap now, so that's why we get to play. God damn it. He's taking his nap now, so that's why I get to play. So one or two things gonna happen here after we beat this boss. My wife might join us to play. God damn it, she's gonna die again. My wife might join us to play some Destiny Crucible, or you know, maybe we'll do like one boss fight at the end of this. But it's probably gonna be a shorter stream today, just because I got such a late start. But I did want to finish it again. You know, we're kind of falling. I was saying this before. I'm kind of falling behind here a little bit on all these games. So we want to. I want to make sure that, like, you know, I'm using my time properly. But I want to get into Grounded too, because it, you know, it just came out. So want to get at it while it's still hot. Bro, Marley, you're the fucking worst, dude. Am I really gonna have to fucking... Oh, and Magus is dead, too. Magus is kind of a shitty character, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, damn it. I'm actually practicing one of the hidden, quote unquote hidden enemies. You're not supposed to do this. Dude, I'm supposed to, like, my helmet is supposed to stop this shit from happening. This is the whole fucking reason I went with the helmets. You might have to start over here. he was definitely talking to Scavenger, that's right. Ghost Dave, my man, thank you so much, homie. I appreciate you. Shit. Yeah, I think we're about to die here. Wow, just barely. This is a special clip here that you only see when you die to Lavos. When you die, obviously, when you die anywhere else, you don't see this this ending. This is the Day of Lavos ending. Truce! Direct impact on truce! Calm yourself. Give me a full status update. The whole world's going to shit. Poor Korra's Medina. They've all been destroyed. Director, we've got incoming. Evacuate to the shelter dome. Director, sir, you must come with us. There's no time. Get moving. He's just gonna stay there and sacrifice himself for no reason. Yeah, yes, sir. Lavos. Ridiculous. No reason that dude needed to stay there. Elden Ring solo, I admire the boldness, but you have enough Souls experience to play. He does. You do. If we're playing Destiny on Saturdays, I'll never get to Elden Ring otherwise. I got you, Scavenger. Do you want the DLC? In the end, the future refused to change. Well, this Tuesday at midnight, my family and I are going to be on the road. You're leaving at midnight. Oh, that's crazy. Oh yeah, I forgot. I just have the base game. What's the DLC? The DLC is Shadow of the Erd Tree. A whole new area, yeah, a whole new area, story, and bosses. That's right. It's a pretty good one too. It's a pretty good one. I'm not gonna lie. I like it. I enjoy it. Let's make sure. Let's see what equipment he's got on. Yeah, see, I don't want prevents all status. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is the bullshit that I was just getting at. Does she have it? No. Who's got the? Oh, it must be her, maybe. Yeah. See what I'm talking about, though? This is literally it says that it prevents all status ailments, but homie got confused anyway. Homie got confused anyway. All right, no big deal. Yeah, we're gonna. Oh, hold on. Oh no, we gave the. He's got the golden stud. All right, we're gonna give him the silver stud. And we're gonna give her, instead of magic +5, we need to up her speed a little bit. She's just too fucking slow. Do I have anything that gives me more than 2? I bet you. Three, I guess. Okay. +2. Okay. Looks like 3 is the best I got. She's got enough magic, and when you combine it with Frog, it'll be all good in the hood. All right, let's do this over again here. Damn, $40? Yeah. I mean, it's definitely worth $40, homie. It's as big, if not bigger, than the. Oh, I wouldn't say it's bigger. It's definitely the world's as big, at least. I mean, there's another. So you've got the Dancing Lion, Mesmer, the Scarlet Rot Lady, the Scorpion, Radon. I can think of four new bosses right off the top of my head that you have to kill, and then there's an additional. Let's see. There's the Mother of Fingers. There's the Golden Hippo, and then the Bloodborne enemy at the bottom of the grave. I can't remember his name. The Lord of Madness, Lord of Chaos. There's at least another 4 bosses that I can think of off the top of my head. Oh, already, I mean, it's been out for a year now. I'm eating the rest of my chocolate candy and probably gonna bathe. Dying from this heat. But yeah, no, the boss fights are good. And it does actually add to the lore quite a bit. And the final boss. Holy shit, the final boss he's fucking tough, man. He's fucking tough. A lot of people think Melania is hard. Melania ain't shit compared to that fucking final boss. Stand with me in this battle, Cyrus. Stand with me. But no, and then I mean then there's like a whole bunch of other side stuff you can do. Oh, there's a fucking dragon that you can. There's another dragon to fight. Like, I mean, it's 100% worth it. It's easily worth $40. Now, I'm not gonna lie. When I bought it, the base game, the combination wasn't. They do this all the time. I don't understand. I mean, I do understand why they do it, because they know people are stupid, because people are stupid. If you ever go into the like a grocery store, you'll see stuff that's 1 for $5, 2 for $11. And people will pick that 2 for $11 simply because they think they're getting a deal. Like, oh, well, it says it's 2 for, but they don't bother to do the math. Now, PlayStation Store does this a lot. They'll have the base game. They'll have the base game and they'll have the base game and the DLC on sale, but not the combo pack. So, you know, people will buy the combo pack just thinking that it's on sale, I guess. I don't know. Or maybe they make more commission by selling them separately. But that's how I got it. I actually saved $5 by buying the base game and then the DLC separately. Sorry, $10. They were both $5 off. Yeah, this is gonna be cake. Now that I've got the 2 people carrying everybody, this is pretty much game over. I was kind of curious if I was gonna be able to take this dude out with just Chrono, because that's one of the bonus endings. But yeah, Shadow of the Erdtree is great, man. Shoot, and I'm such a dumbass. Like, you know, today is my son's birthday. It's the 14th. It was actually like I was gonna buy maybe pretty close to a half a dozen games yesterday, and I totally forgot to. When I put my son down to sleep, I passed out. I woke up at 1:30 this morning, and I was just like, God damn it. I went to go buy these games and they weren't on sale anymore. And I was like, shit. It's all right. I mean, you know, what's more American than putting yourself in debt and credit card debt, right? I don't know what it is with the PlayStation Store, but they've been hounding me to get a PlayStation Visa card, like you wouldn't believe. Every day, it's, hey, get $100, get $100 bill credit, as long as you spend $500 within 60 days. I could easily spend $500 in 2 months. There's a lot of games I want to buy on PlayStation. There's a lot of games I want to buy on PlayStation. One of which is Expedition 33. And then, shoot, man. I was actually thinking about it. Now it's on... I don't know... Well, I know this game is on Game Pass. I don't know if the other game that I was looking at is on Game Pass. I was actually looking at that Mafia game. I'm not gonna lie. I watched Violence play it for a little bit. I watched Dr. Disrespect play it for a little bit. It looks good. It looks good. I didn't realize it was a Rockstar game. I didn't know. I thought they were like basically full go on GTA 6 to get this done. But it was. I think it looks good. I think it looks good. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if that one's on Game Pass or not. But the other one I was looking at was Wu Chang. The Lady Samurai Souls-like game. But there's also some other stuff that I was thinking about too. You know, we were talking about good old Destiny. Destiny 2, the Edge of Fate is on sale, but not the combo pack, not the year 2 pack. That's the one that I want. Do I think I can last another one? No, we'll just do it. I want the year 2 pack, because I don't want to fucking buy this for $35 and then turn around and have to buy the other one for another $35. You know, I want like both of them for like $20 a piece. Vegas Star is in the house. What's up, homie? Pure crap. Slurp kiss from Isla's. Two techs should restore 999 HP on the entire party. They only lose 1 MP for using it. 2 techs are pure crap. Pure crap. I know a lot of people hate Marley. I don't really care so much as most people do. I didn't even, to be honest with you, I didn't even think about I didn't even think about bringing in Ayla, to be honest with you. Although she is one of my favorite characters. If I was to rank my favorite characters in order, Chrono would obviously be number 1. He's like the main. He's the main guy. But it would probably be Chrono, Frog, Ayla would be number 3. But I just happen to be using Marley at the end of the game. She was one of her and Magus were one of the last ones to max out their techs, and I didn't want to bring Magus in because he doesn't team up with anybody. He doesn't have any dual combos, right? It's only the 2 triple techs that he's involved in. But I mean, you put a golden stud on Chrono and you just fucking spam Luminaire, Ultima, if you will. It's humanoid. Could it have acquired the powers of every creature on this planet? This thing is the reason we're all here? Such a vile being. We do not live in your hands. For your ends. This planet is our home. Lini's, Doan's, everyone's. And we're taking it back. She talks so tough. How could I not bring her? She talks so tough. Murdiddly will not be used by the likes of you. Frog, I think, is such a cool character. I like Frog so much. Vegastar, my man. Am I mispronouncing that? Megastar. But while we're on the subject, are we still? It doesn't look like we have haste on anymore. While we're on the subject though of Elden Ring, I just want to remind everybody that I actually threw Elden Ring in as a contender. You know, we could have been playing that instead of Destiny. Now, I would have been playing Destiny anyway. I'd have been playing Destiny anyway. There's no doubt about that. My wife wanted it. There was no way that I was just going to be like, sorry, babe, no. So I mean, we would have been just playing it on the side anyway. But that's okay. That's okay. You know, I mean, we just streamed Elden Ring on this channel not too long ago. It was, it was fairly recently. Oh, I guess I probably should have just used an elixir. And yes, I do know that. Where is it? A stream of pain. We'll try this one. We'll see how much it does. We got to get rid of this guy. We don't really have to get rid of this guy first, but we got 8 of them. We'll use it. The hell, why not? Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I thought that was a magic thing. Only physical damage hits that guy, so... Can only hit. Jesus Christ. You gotta fucking be kidding me right now. You gotta be fucking kidding me right now. Dude, almost 850, damn. I suggested Elden Ring, if I recall, but then a certain someone posted that they purchased Destiny on the group chat. I just said that I bought it. I didn't say that. I wasn't saying anything about playing it or whatever. That was not what I was intending towards. But I brought up Elden Ring when we finished Borderlands. Digium, the man, the myth, the legend. What's up, homie? Welcome to the stream, my man. Thank you so much for coming by, dude. How are you doing today? I'm doing just fine, man. I'm doing just fine. Celebrated my my son's 3rd birthday today. Good times. We got him this cool ass Superman cake. I'm actually kind of surprised that we were able to just walk in and buy this fucking thing. Like normally, a lot of like bakery places, like those things, you need a couple of days in advance. Fucking shit, dude. You really do suck penis, Marley. Like, what the fuck, dude? He's probably dead too. Oh no. Why the fuck is she getting hit so goddamn hard? I mean, Fraud just took the same hit and it was only 400 some damage. Fucking Marley got hit. Alright, we need to get rid of that other one that keeps carrying him now. At first he wasn't carrying him, but now he is. Now we gotta get rid of his ass. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh, only 29, okay. Yeah, I mean, but okay, so the one thing that we don't do yet, we buy him. Here's the thing, like whenever we go out to anywhere, we go out to the grocery store, we go out to Target, whatever, we end up buying him something. You know, like we end up buying him something. So we don't really get him gifts for his birthday just yet, because you know that kind of stuff. If he wants, something fancy. Bro. If he, if he wants something fancy, then he's probably just gonna end up throwing it around and breaking it anyway. Yeah. So we get him stuff every time we go out, but no, we didn't we end up buying. I'm gonna use another one of these because this is driving me out the wall here. Now that we got the other dude down, now we can just kind of focus on. Hopefully she'll fucking live. Yeah, dude, I remember the first time that happened. I was like, what the shit? Because it totally alludes to like the middle person being like Lavos, right? But no, it's actually it's the fucking pod on the right. That's the actual core. Bam. I wonder how much this does. We'll see. $1,400. That's not bad, but I mean, the truth is, like, I'm doing just as much with. But if we can, yeah, see. I mean, It did a fucking 1,000er. What are we doing here? Bro. We don't really need to use the Mega Elixir. I mean, the Lapice only gives 200 though, that's the thing. Our 5-year-old is finally sleeping in his room all night. Nice. He just decided to do it on his own one day. He goes 2 weeks. We get him from something from Target. Sure enough, he did. Hey, I mean, that's... Sometimes you gotta bribe them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Buddy, if you go to sleep and you stay asleep, we'll get you something in the morning. How about that? Yeah, I know I know about that. Bro. Oh my god. I'm not supposed to be getting this shit. Like, that's what I have the fucking helmets for. The twins are still in their enclosed crib, so that adventure will be interesting. Oh shoot. Dang, dude. Okay. So two of your children are twins. Oh, that's crazy. Congratulations, man. Shoot. You with twins, dude. You could get them in movies and TV shows immediately, bro. Immediately. If this does another 1,000 to Marley, I'm fucking... Because you can't even get 1,000 hit points. Like, it caps at 999. 999. He hasn't... I don't think he's put his defense back up yet. That's the important thing. We kill the one, so he lowers the defense. Once he puts his defense back up, that's when we'll take the other guy back out again. I mean, the middle one might be... Diabolic Whisper. Bro. Again, like, I know he uses that spell, but it's my equipment. My equipment is what's supposed to fucking protect me. It's not magic. Like, what's the fucking point of wearing this armor if it doesn't do what it's supposed to be doing? And they don't really have, like, Asuna in this game, you know? I just gotta wait until he can fucking fight again. Although it looks like he's back, maybe. Yeah. Marley's gonna die. They have a personality for sure. Oh, they got a personality, let me tell you. What is the next multiplayer Saturday game, and how long do we intend to play Destiny? I mean, we got the whole game. I was going to go through the whole story if that's what you wanted. If you're not having fun, Scavenger, we can move on to something else for sure. I really enjoy playing Destiny. I've been having a ton of fun playing it. But yeah, if you want to move on to something else, I don't mind. We can definitely go on to something. I'm trying to think if there's like what multiplayer games. I mean, I also suggested Grounded too, but I know a lot of people aren't fully on board with playing something that's not a complete release yet. It's still just the early access stuff. A fucking 1,000, dude. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just saying, like, I mean, you don't have to play just to, you know, if you're not feeling it. I'm down. Yeah, because I mean, there's still a lot to do, to be honest with you. Like, we've got, you know, we haven't finished the base story yet. There's still, we might have finished the first DLC, The Dark Below. We might have finished The Dark Below. That's the one that you do for Eris Morn. Maybe not. If you don't have the if you don't have the legendary fusion rifle, the Mur, I think, something to that effect, then we probably haven't finished the first DLC, the first edition. Then there's the House of Wolves. There's the Taken King, and then Rise of Iron, with a couple of like small additions in between all that stuff. But there's still quite a bit to do, to be honest with you. A fucking 1,000, dude. I can't survive that. Like, that's literally impossible to survive. Why is it doing it on him now all of a sudden? It is literally impossible to survive 1,000 damage. He's gonna turn that back off here pretty soon. Scavenger, what are you doing here, buddy? You're not supposed to be calling me out like that. You gotta be fucking kidding me, bro. Either that or nostalgia hit him like a ton of bricks. Dude, no, I'm not lying. Like, Destiny 1 is a fucking great game. Like, Destiny 1 is a fucking great game. Destiny 2 is kind of where it even like the first 3 years of Destiny 2 didn't destroy me, but fucking yeah. Essentially, when they came out with whatever that threading bullshit was, that's when it lost me. Like the green shit, the green super or whatever. I was just like, okay, I can't keep defending this anymore. But dude, Destiny 1's the shit, dude. I love Destiny 1. Ghost Recon. I don't know if I have Ghost Recon. You know what game I actually kind of wanted to get back into at some point was actually the Division 2. There was a bunch of stuff added to that game, and I never got a chance to play it after they added it to it. But I also fucked up. I jumped in a game with Violence once, and they were doing one of the DLCs, and it put me into the DLC, and so I couldn't do anything else until I finished the DLC, and I was just like, this ain't very fun. Man, what the fuck, dude? Like, what do I not have on? That is killing me so fucking much. She's got maxed out magic defense, and she's still getting fucking hit for 1,000 damage. Like, what are we fucking talking about here? What are we fucking talking about here? Well, I guess we'll give this one a go, I guess. All right, before I get in there, though, let's threading or sounding. Threading sounds like garbage, because it is garbage. Dude, yeah, it's such a good game. Like, it's such a good game. BRB disagreeing with my oldest brother. Well, that's not good. The Division 2 is on my list of multiplayer games to recommend to y'all. I actually, again, I played it when it first came out. I think we got like maybe 4 or 5 missions done, and then for whatever reason we just stopped playing. What's good, Mr. Sweet C? How goes the stream? Mr. Beans, my man, how you doing today? Thank you so much for coming by, homie. It's going all right. The chat is great. The game, I keep getting my fucking shit pushed in right now. Miss Halo 3, shoot, man. I got it. See, that's another thing I got to get to as well. Yeah, I've never played any. I've never played any of the. That's not true. I can't say that anymore. I played Halo 2 multiplayer for a couple hours. I finished Halo Reach. That's the only Halo I've played. Halo 3, your first online multi, and so we. I'm not saying this happens all the time. But on occasion, when I let people, play with me, they kind of fuck it up because they just kind of like run through it, and I don't really get to see the story. So I made a rule with Halo. I'm not gonna play multiplayer when I play the solo story anymore. I'm just gonna play it so I can like understand what's going on. Because again, people say that these games are the best ever, but the experiences that I've had with them are just meh. Because I haven't got to really experience anything. I've basically just been there for shits and giggles. But I want to see what everybody else saw in them, because they're arguably one of the most famous franchises of all time. Chilling, smoking a fat bullski with no worries. Sir Ozzy Osbourne. Oh, dude, I miss Ozzy myself. That's a bummer. That was a tough one. Does it hit everybody? It does. Okay, let's see how much this. Let's see how much this does. Homie Vega, I'm gonna mispronounce his name. Vegester. Yeah, they did pretty good. And she's also a lot faster naturally than fucking what's her face is. Marley. Hopefully she's stronger too, like 28. Oy. Best by that's what everybody tells me too, Scavenger. Yeah. Which again, I got, you know, I'm not saying it's everybody. And the truth is, like, you would think that I would be better at spotting them out than I am, and it's not that I'm not. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty fucking, oh yeah, that makes perfect sense. You know, it was one of those, oh yeah, no, that's a fucking no-brainer that happened. You know, but I'm also too nice a guy, you know? Like, I'm just, I get to a point of being a pushover sometimes, you know? And I just want everybody to have a good time, you know? But I also, like, I don't play these games just to play these games. Like, a lot of these games I play for the first time ever because I want to experience them. Maybe I should just stop doing those types of games in general on stream and just playing shit that I know. It's alright though. It's alright though. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see when we get to the next part. Because that's really the big stuff. When that guy starts really fucking shitting all over me. The crazy thing is that that dude that we played with, like, I mean, you can easily spot it because you can easily spot those types of people because they only come around when they want to play, you know, and that's exactly what happened. Dude played with us and then turned around and fucking disappeared. Slowly and quietly walking out of the room. See, this is why I led with it's not an everybody thing, because it's definitely not an everybody thing. There's a lot of people that I actually enjoy playing with. Who, me? No, I can't. I ain't throwing anybody under the bus. I can't do that. But no, it's not Nico. This happened. Shoot, when did we play Halo? That was before we played. That was before we played Bloodborne. So this was a while ago. So we played Bloodborne, and then we played Dark Souls 3, and then we played Borderlands. This was a few months ago. This was a few months ago. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, it is. Man, shit, look at that. It's only one each. Shoot. I could have put something different on than that silver stud for Frog. Salazar Productions in the house. What's up, Salazar? How you doing today, my man? Hey, all. How's it going? We're doing very well, my man. At least I'm doing very well. How are you doing? That's the important thing. I still take full responsibility. I should have spoken up. No, Nico, dude. It's not. Again, it's not on you. Like I'm the streamer. You know, I'm the one in charge. What manner of evil is this? It looks to possess the strength of every bird and beast ever to have lived upon this earth. That must be the reason it is here. Yes, and in its sleep, it hoarded what it gleaned from all of our progress. That was a bad reading. I would have to do that one over again because, like, we went up tempo and then I just kind of, like, at the end of it. Such a vile being. We do not live for your ends. There you go. See, like, once you pick it up, you got to keep it up. You can't just taper off. I let no run. I hate lose. Hate run more. Murderer. I don't know where this one comes from. I mean, I understand why they're calling him a murderer, but technically he hasn't murdered anybody yet. You know, like we know he eventually destroys the planet, and that's why the future is so bleak. But at this point in the game, in the actual timeline where we're at, he hasn't killed anybody yet. Will not be used by the likes of you. I let no lose. This I la home. Not Lavos home. Lavos lose. I don't know how prehistoric beings would talk. You know, like I feel like that's kind of what they would say, something like that. All right, hold on. I'm gonna put it on pause here real quick though. I think part of the problem that we've had is not really paying attention enough to the game, because again, once you get to Mount Woe, then there's a few bosses that are like, okay, I got to kind of see what's going on so I know how to respond. I'm still shook. Oh, man. Doing good, bro. I like your style. I like this stuff. Hey, thank you so much, Salazar. I appreciate you, homie. I appreciate you. Scavenger, you can blame whoever you want, man. I prefer you to not blame me. That's the key there. Ms. Nightmare's back. I'm still shooketh. Still shooketh. I'm the mod. I should have kept a semblance of control over this situation. Yeah, you're the mod, bro. I only have a wrench for folks. Or a wrench for looks. No, see, but here's the thing, though. Like, I do need mods because sometimes I do get caught up in the game and I'm not paying enough attention to chat that people just come in and throw in certain things. But I also, like, I'm not Dr. Disrespect, right? Like, I don't have 15,000, 16,000 people all chatting at the same time. So I don't need as many mods as I have. A lot of the reason that I make you a mod is because I appreciate your loyalty and your support, and I want you to stand out more than, than everybody else. I'm out of coffee. We're going to Slurpee Kiss that. But yeah, like no, it's once he started, like, it doesn't matter. it doesn't matter. I think this is probably going to kill him. Yeah, that's what I thought. So now we can start. Well, shoot, you know, like he hasn't lowered his defense yet. So, I mean, it's kind of a waste on the actual Lavos thing. But if we can kill, there we go. And we can kill Homie. Hopefully this doesn't do 1,000 damage like it was doing last time. Oh, that's not too bad. I mean, it still sucks. It's still doing 500 HP. It's still doing 500 damage, but it could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot worse. I'm listening. Do a 2 to 10 hour JRPG. Dude, length doesn't really matter to me as long as it's good. If it's a good game, I'm totally down. Oh, that's what's taking up all the fucking... Wow, 20 for her. Yeah, shoot, I messed up. I should have definitely... I should have switched the whatchamacallits, put the silver stud on her. Shoot, 20 damage. That's a lot. The Y Files is a great channel. Love those vids. Okay. Scavenger, I'm listening. Yeah, that's Salazar. My dude, like, as long as it's a good game, if it's only 2 hours, that's fine. I love playing the Dark Pictures anthology games and like the Walking Dead and stuff. Like Walking Dead's a little different because, you know, they have the separate episodes or whatever, so it ends up being roughly 10 hours or so because you got the 5 2-hour episodes. But dude, the Dark Pictures anthology, they're like 2 to 3 hour games. I fucking love those games. Yeah, it's not the length that matters. It's not the length, it's the gift. What's the point of hitting the ceiling if you can't hit the walls? You know what I mean? Off topic, do you listen to any podcasts? Not promoting, but I think the Y Files would be up your alley. Digium, Cameron, I'm not sure what the Y Files are. I do listen to some podcasts. I don't as much as I used to. So, you know, I was saying this yesterday. I used to have a 2-hour drive to and from work every day in LA, and so I would listen to the Fantasy Football Podcast hosted by Field Yates. I would listen to the St. Brown Brothers Podcast. I would listen to the Kelsey Brothers Podcast. I'm trying to think of, I can't remember. It's this video game podcast that my brother turned me on to. I would listen to him every once in a while. I would listen to my podcasts because I do the Straight Outta Sin City podcast. I used to be on one that was based out of LA called Vibin' and Surviving, but we haven't done one in a while. I don't even know if we're going to continue with that one or not. But yeah, I enjoy podcasts. I'm not sure, but I don't. Great channel. Scavenger likes it. That tells me something. I usually appreciate his interest. I'm gonna go for a walk, listen to some music, calm me down some. Ms. Nightmare, thank you so much for coming by. I hope you do feel better. I'm sorry your brother is kind of being a pain in the backside. I know how that can be. My brother can be a pain in the backside sometimes as well. But yeah, what is the Y Files about? And I drank that coffee way too fast. Yeah, Salazar, I agree too, man. It's, you know, again, if you can make a good quality game and it's only an hour to play, I'll play it fucking 4 hours in a row. 4 times in a row, you know? Like, again, yeah, it has no bearing on, you know, length. I think we've gotten... I think we've kind of gotten too dependent on just straight length of the game, you know? Like, one of the... In my opinion, I think the perfect example is The Last of Us 2, right? That was a shitty game. That was a fucking horrendously badly written game. But if you look at it, if you take out all of the you being Abby stuff, which is, you know, half the game, you probably actually have a pretty decent revenge story game, right? Because you still have the whole character arc issue with Ellie, right? And then, but then you don't have any of that fucking bullshit. You know, any of that fucking bullshit. Everybody's a bad guy. Everybody's a good guy. Blah blah blah. Fucking horrendous ass crack of fucking pretentious, fucking douchebag shit storytelling, right? And so you look at that game, I think, you know, I think we've gotten too caught up on these games needing to be 60 to 80 hours in length. And it's just like, no, just tell a good story, man. Just tell a good story. That's all we want. We just want a good story. That's all we want. We just want a good story. It's like, I mean, again, I've said this from the beginning. The Last of Us 2 is fun as shit to play. Like, the gameplay of The Last of Us 2 is great. But the story's ass. The story is fucking pretentious, douchebag, fucking ass. That's all I'm gonna say. It's fucking ass. Alright? I'm not gonna say what I really want to say just because, you know, I've said enough about this game already. It's just fucking ass. And I think part of it is because they fucking made this game twice as long as it should have been because Neil Cuckman is a fucking douchebag. Conspiracies and X-Files type stuff. Okay, yeah. Actually, I probably would enjoy that a lot. That sounds like it's pretty much right up my alley for sure. I love the conspiracy theories and X-Files stuff. I actually used to be a huge fan of the X-Files, man. I loved that movie, that TV show. Right on, yeah. Less is more sometimes. That's right. Less is more sometimes. Absolutely. Send you an email. We are launching something soon. Maybe you like it. Retro JRPG. Horse grinding and artificial padding length is just bad design. Yeah, absolutely. Now, there's times I don't mind. You know, there's times I don't mind the grind of it. You know, I'm going through and I'm playing the Pixel remasters right now. I just beat 5. I played them a long time ago on Nintendo, but Nintendo doesn't have. The one thing that I can't stand about Nintendo is they don't have achievements and stuff. It's like, come on, dude, I wanna, you know. I know Xbox and PlayStation fucked it up, and they're the reason that, you know, everybody wants these things. But that's what I want. That's what I want. I want achievements and shit. So I've been, you know, when it went on sale, I bought it on PlayStation, and I've been going through it. I've gotten the platinum on everything, except for now I'm on 5, and you know, it's gotten to the point where like I have to, you know, max out all the job classes. One of the job classes to max out, you have to max out every other job class. And so, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, well, yeah, no, there's gonna be some grinding to this, and I don't mind it because the gameplay is fun, you know. But like, for real, like, you're 100% right. Like, if the story is good, then it doesn't matter how long the game is. Because if it's fun, I'll fucking play it again. You know, I'll play it again and again and again. I would have to see if I can find it back at my parents' house back in Michigan. But I can promise you this: at one point, I had like 4 or 5 save files on my PlayStation 1 card of Final Fantasy VII that were just maxed out. 99 hours, 59 minutes, 59 seconds. Like, it literally wouldn't go any higher. And so, like, yeah, dude, I'll fucking play the shit out of a game multiple times and not give a fuck. I like chicks with huge balls. It's so funny. Like, okay, so Naughty Dog's got this new game coming out, which looks like another fucking Alphabet Club garbage game. And the lead character, of course, has got to fucking run her mouth because they all have to fucking run their mouth. Remember, it's never gamers' fault. It's never developers' fault that the game sucks. It's always gamers are just asshole people, right? It's never the developer's fault ever. No developer ever makes a bad game. There's just bad gamers, just bad gamers. And so of course she had to fucking run her mouth about shit. And like I saw this video on YouTube I think it was this morning actually that I was watching it. Bam, baby. Okay, much better. We got it that time. And it was just like going through all these times that like the actress of a movie or the voiceover of a video game or the developer or the director or whatever would just put their fucking foot in their mouth, These are just pretentious asshole people like Neil Cuckman. Oh man, Naughty Dog fell off hill. Like the new Uncharted game, Uncharted 5 doesn't even look good. Like, hey, we got speaking of achievements, bam. Chrono. And but it's just funny, and I can't remember exactly why I brought this story up, but it's just funny watching these guys put their foot in their mouth the whole time. Oh, yeah, one of the complaints about The Last of Us 2 was how gamers can't appreciate Abby because she looks like a real woman, like a real life woman. And then you have season 2 comes out, which is about Ellie and Abby, and they cast this girl that play Abby that's nothing like the girl in the show. And his excuse was, Neil Druckmann's excuse was, well, we just don't think we could find somebody that would look and fit the part of the video game. Well, no shit. She looks like fucking He-Man, dude. Like, you were first complaining that people hated Abby because she looked like a man, and people couldn't take that's how real women look. And now you can't cast you can't cast a real woman in this role because you can't find anybody that looks like the fucking man you made into Abby in the game. Like, what the fuck are you doing? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? What are we talking about? Why do you keep being such a fucking pompous asshole? Like, what is your fucking deal? It's just so stupid. And these people are just so fucking retarded, man. We've been searching high and low for you, Chrono. Where did you take my daughter? I'm right here, Daddy. No. Chrono hasn't done a thing. My daughter says Chrono has done nothing. What do you think of that, Chancellor? If I may speak freely, Your Grace, I think your daughter is quite clearly delusional. Chrono's deeds have impacted the entire kingdom. The Chancellor, too? What's the matter with you? Please, just listen to me. There's a reason I've been gone. You see, we had to save the future. Ah! Ah! What? You don't think I'm gonna fucking not know what's going on? You're my daughter, goddammit. You saved the future and taught us what it is to have hope. You defeated Magus's troops and restored peace to the realm in the year 600. Chrono beat Reptites. At least they speak English, though, I mean, that's the important thing. What's going on? Why are you all here? Luca's just hiding behind the fucking throne. Luca, you brought them here, didn't you? Didn't you? God damn it! You undertook quite a daunting mission. These past and future members of our line told me about it. Members of our line? You mean these people are all my ancestors and descendants? Here I was, fussing about rules when you were all protecting our kingdom and the life of the entire planet. It's a climate change hoax, by the way. It's a natural disaster. It's not a natural disaster. It's going to be fucking death and destruction that destroys this planet. I believe a victory parade is in order. Tonight, we celebrate you, the hero who saved the world. Now, Nadia, why don't you go and enjoy the last night of the fair? There's my cat right there. My cat done run off because I couldn't feed it. Come along with Chrono, our hero. Come along with Princess Nadia, home safe at last. May Guardia prosper from another 1,000 years. Let the moonlight parade begin. All these underage women just pop up out of the ground. It's good shit right there, you know? Again, the Japanese got such a good touch on the way the world works. And it makes sense. I mean, we dropped 2 atomic bombs on them. Of course, they're going to be like, you know what? Maybe we should think about things differently now. Little random note, though. If you see down at the bottom of the screen, that's Tabin and Luca's mother, Luca's dad and Luca's mom. If you do not go back in time and save her, or if you don't know the password and you don't get a chance to save her, she's in her wheelchair, but because we were able to rescue her from the machine, she's up and walking again, which is, again, it's a very cool, like, this is one of the reasons why this is, I think, the greatest game of all time, and one of my personal favorites is the attention to detail like that, you know? The attention to detail is fucking amazing. This is Chrono's mom. I can't believe it. They say you saved the world, but still, I do wish you would spend a little more time around the house. Yeah, Mom. Terribly troublesome having no one around to look after the pets. Pets? I only know of 1 cat. What are we talking about, pets? Honey, don't be just a sack of potatoes. Dance with me. He's getting ready. Oh, Chrono, the king says you saved the future. To think, my daughter's own best friend. Wait till I tell my friends. And this dude just a fucking lush. Ah, nothing better than a toast under the stars. Chrono, have a sip. You're the hero today. Chrono, I think, is only 17. He's like, go ahead and just fucking indulge. I don't suspect there will be much need for weapons anymore. My days as a smith may be at an end. But looking up at that beautiful sky, it's hard to be worried about something like that. I think the rest, are just random onlookers. All right, before I move on to the next children's films, Ronda Rousey. Oh, okay. So yeah, Ronda Rousey, China. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on 1 second. I'll be RB. right. Sorry about that. My father-in-law came over. He needed to borrow. We have 2 sets of hair clippers, buzz clippers. He needed to get our old ones. Ronda Rousey. Ronda still looks like a chick. Yeah. So, like I was saying, Ronda. Yeah, China. China would be hard to cast because she's dead. Yeah. But like, I mean, we're talking about 2 women out of like, what, 1 billion on Earth? But it's more so just the statement, right? Men, you know, gamers are misogynistic. They want to see, you know, they want to oogle fucking big titties, big ass sluts. You know, they don't want to see real women on the screen. And then you turn around and you say, well, we'd never be able to find somebody that looks like that in real life. Like, what the fuck are we talking about here? You fucking ignorant fuck dickbag. Digi, I'm Cameron. I'm gonna head up with the wife. Might be on later. I'll let you know. Have a great stream if I don't see you. Cameron, my man, thank you so much for coming by, homie. We're almost done here, to be honest with you. Like I was saying, we're gonna have a little shorter stream today, because it was my son's birthday and we kind of got a late start. Plus, we're at the end of the game, and you know, I'm starting to get a little behind in games, so. You know, I know originally the idea was to go through the New Game Plus and do all the special endings and stuff, but I think we'll probably just wrap it up with this and start Grounded next week. Well, everyone, this is it. The time of parting is upon us at last. And the gate is growing weak now that Lavos is gone. We've got to say our goodbyes before the gate closes for good. He doesn't even say anything. He just walks in the fucking gate. Frog. I've always felt farewells were best kept brief. You're right. Who needs words? Smooch! He's all shy and shit because he's actually secretly gay. Ah, you know it's a happy ending when the princess kisses the frog. Little Disney reference there. No, he and Cyrus are... I think the innuendo is to believe that he's gay. You're gonna search for Shala, right? Shala? He just vanishes, disappears. Crazy. Okay, so I've mentioned this before with Shala. So Shala is the only one we don't know what happens to at the end of the game. She's the connection to Chrono Cross. You know, a lot of people just think that they're 2 games that share the same universe. No, they're actually direct. Like Chrono Cross is actually a direct sequel, because you find out what happens to Shala in Chrono Cross. Now you don't find this out till, you know, way later in the game, so I kind of spoiled it a little bit. But that game's been out for decades, so. But it's a very cool, like little throwback reference there. Luca, I will keep working hard in the future. She's all mad because the future is going to be different. That's the only thing that's going to be different. What's wrong, Luca? Aren't you going to say goodbye to Robo? So you realized what? Robo was born in a bleak future. When we defeated Lavos, we changed history. The world will never be ruined now. Robo may not exist in the new future. Haha, do not be ridiculous. The new future will certainly have a place for me. Darn it, Robo. Don't pretend you don't care when you're really sad. It just makes things worse. You are the one who taught me to consider the feelings of others in that manner, Luca. I am grateful for that. Don't cry, Luca. I'm sure Robo will still be built in the new future. Doan runs away. He's like, yeah. Goodbye. Whoop. Caution, oil has occluded my vision sensors. Sight diminished. Laugh at others' pain, Marley, of course. Good job. Fucking blonde ass bitch. Even in, even in 1997, 1995, when this game came out, Japan knew what a fucking Karen was. You remember that talk we had? You mean about whether our lives flash before we die? Yeah, I get the feeling that entity is finally at rest too. Yes, I feel it too. I feel it as well. It's awfully easy to mess things up traveling through time. We should probably dismantle the epic, shouldn't we? We'd never be able to see any of the others again, though. Meow. Fucking cat. Should have fed it, Chrono, you dumbass. You naughty thing, come back here. See, Chrono, pets run away when you don't feed them. I tried to feed this cat, and it didn't give me any food. Come back here. Gate closes on Mom. Oh no, Chrono, that gate will never open again. Well, looks like we have no choice but to go after them. Wait, go after them? Again, it's a fucking dumbass blonde here. But the gate's already... Luca, you don't mean... We still have a time machine. Oh, there you are, Princess. His Grace is looking for you. Yeah, but about that. I'm happy, you know. Now there's no reason for you to be running off anymore. Yeah, about that. I have a gift for you, Nadia, to commemorate this day. It's a new bell. It's no longer Linnea's bell. Leanie's? This is Nadia's bell. It will ring out across the land. Pretty, isn't it? Why don't you help me? Nadia, could you and, where did everyone go? Could someone please lend me a hand? Thanks for the gift, but, I have places to be. Fucking, teenage daughters. I'm 1 for 1 right now. We'll see what number 2 is. My wife wants a daughter at some point, and I play these games, and I'm like, no, thank you. No, I'm just kidding. I would love a daughter. Phew, made it just in time. Shall I fire it off? No, Tevin, not now. Actually, I could really use you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh shit. Akira Toriyama, the genius behind Dragon Ball. Hironobu Sakaguchi, the hero behind the Final Fantasy franchise. Yeah, like, you know, I've said this a few times. I'm gonna keep saying this. I honestly, I think this is the greatest game of all time. It is one of it's probably not my personal favorite. Like, there is a difference between my favorite game and what I think is the greatest game of all time. But there's so much that's so well done in this game. The character design, the story, the way that its attention to detail. When you tell a story that involves time travel and changing times and stuff, like there's just so much that can very easily go wrong, right? Like you forget, you're in the middle of writing or something, you forget that this is there, or like little things like, you know, you have the ending all drawn up, but you know, you change the past, so one person's character, one character is no longer the same, but it's not a main character. It's actually just like, I mean, even the briefest of smallest pieces, like Luca's mom, she's in a wheelchair now, she's not in a wheelchair. But again, the attention to detail in this, the ability to do combo moves was like This is like the first time I can remember that being a thing. New Game Plus is the first game that I can remember that had New Game Plus. The side stuff that were really, was integrated into the game, not just extra crap that you can do. Like Final Fantasy, has always had. You can go find Bahamut, you can go find Leviathan or whatever, and you can get these weapons or that armor or whatever. But this one, it integrates it into the story through Balthazar, the guru of time. He's like, hey, you can technically go fight Lavos right now if you want, but there's all this other stuff that has been left unresolved that you could also take care of, and it's completely optional, but they've integrated it into the main story. You have all these characters that you meet throughout time that all have different reasons to want to go after Lavos, and it's just such a great way to tell a story. The gameplay was fun, the combo moves are fun, the fucking story, man, is just so well written. Like, the world is cool. The fucking, the epic, once you get the wings and stuff, you've got your little, you've got an airship, but it's not an airship. It's like a plane, right? It's like a spaceship almost. And so there's just so much cool stuff with this game, and it really holds up. Like, I it's 2025 now, and I still enjoy this game as playing it as much now as I did back in 1995 when it first came out. It's one of those games that, like, you're never going to get anything like this again, right? There's too many egos. There's too many corporations involved in something like this. It does surprise me that there hasn't been a remaster of it yet, and I'm still holding out hope that at some point we hear of, like, maybe at least a 2D HD remaster of this game, because the big players, well, I mean, the character designer, unfortunately, he passed away, but like the two big entities, right, Squaresoft and Enix, they merged. They're now one company. So, like, you don't have this is one of the few times that you don't have those corporate egos getting in each other's way, because they're the same company now. But it's I don't know if she'll be able to. So what I'm going to probably do is I'm going to probably play a multiplayer game, and if she can join, she can join, and if not, I'll be rolling solo like we did with Grounded for a little while there. And but it should be a good time. I was a big fan of Grounded. I think Grounded 2 looks great. I know it's early access, so we'll only get to play so much of it, but you know, it's a grindy game, and one of the things that I love about Grounded and Minecraft and you know, Conan Exiles and all that stuff is the base building. I like that as much as I like playing the game. So it'll be one of those things where, you know, we'll probably play a few weeks, kind of get some of the story in until maybe we can't go any farther, and then we'll kind of put it on the back burner. Every once in a while we'll jump in and you know, see how the base building is going. But you know, it'll be one of those continuing games where we play it till we can't play it anymore, and then when new stuff comes out, we'll go back to it. And I look forward to checking it out. So that'll be next week. Tomorrow we get back to Expedition 33. That is, as much as I hate to admit Rowdy was right. I'm just kidding. I don't hate to admit Rowdy was right, but as of right now, he's right. You know, Expedition 33 has probably been my favorite game of the year so far. It's been a lot of fun to play, and the crazy part about it is like, again, I was saying this yesterday or the day before or whatever. It's not super good at any one thing, but everything is above average. You know, like it's just a well put together game. And it's been super fun to play, and I look forward to continuing that one. And then on Saturday, my wife does join us with Scavenger. We continue our journey through the first Destiny 1, which again, I do love Destiny. The original Destiny is such a fucking good game, and somehow Bungie managed to just completely fuck it up with Destiny 2. Not when Destiny 2 first started. The first couple of years of Destiny 2 were great, and then it just kind of fizzled out. But oh well. So that's the game plan for the rest of this week. Expedition 33 tomorrow, Destiny on Saturday, and then Wednesday we pick back up with Wind Waker, and we'll get into Grounded 2 starting on next Thursday. So thank you all for joining me for this. Salazar, my man, thank you for coming in and chit-chatting with me. Scavenger, Digium, Nico, dude, Ms. Nightmare, I hope you're feeling better if you happen to catch this, and everybody else who stopped by. So but that's going to wrap this one up. If you haven't done so yet, please do me that favor. Hit that like button, hit that sub button, hit that notification bell. Become part of the Sweetness family. And if you already have, share with your friends and family. Have them become part of the Sweetness family. We're looking to get to 2,000 subs. When we do, we've got a special stream I've got kicking around in my head.